Greetings, folks. This is Greg Gilbert, host of Python's Paradise, and I just got back from Toronto, from Frightmare in the Falls. Of course, I did that last weekend. I left last Thursday and arrived back today, Thursday. And I did some haul videos while I was there, but I thought I would do one big haul video right now. And I got the VIP because it allows you to skip ahead in the lines. Not that I want to be a pushover, but sometimes, you know, lines can get very big, and having a VIP allows you the privilege of getting right there to the front. So, put that right around my neck. Now it looks like it's around Emma Stone's neck. But I got a lot of material there. I got this t-shirt that came with the bag. I'm going to try not to unfold it, but Frightmare in the Falls t-shirt. Got a pumpkin on it. Kind of in a Quinn Lord Sam vibe. Quinn Lord, of course, one of the guests. So that came. Got this book. This, of course, has the t-shirt on it. It's a t-shirt. Originally, they were going to have about 31 guests, and, you know, Tom Savini postponed, and so did Michael Biehn from The Terminator. And when I arrived there, Tom Arnold had postponed, and so did C.J. Graham. I met C.J. Graham the previous year, so, I mean, I would have met him again, but still. And, oh, there was another one, too, that had postponed. I'm trying to see if I can see the face on here, because we had a couple of postpones on there. But nonetheless, yeah, we had some postpones and people that weren't going to make it for the con. But I did make it. And I got a lot of stuff signed, sealed, and delivered. I'm going to start with my Blu-rays. I got quite a few Blu-rays signed while I was there. And I did what my friend the Creepy Ghoul would do. I would bring sleeves. I might as well pull some of these ones out here that did not show. But I got a few here that I gotta show off here. Just as soon as I get them all unraveled, which could take a moment. But yeah, that's been a thing with me, getting Blu-rays signed. I kind of like that idea of getting a bunch of signatures on a disc and going it like that. And we just about have these sorted. Okay. I'm kind of alphabetizing the movies. Okay. I met David Naughton, and I got him to sign An American Werewolf in London, which is the film he's most known for. Got his signature right on that. So I got him to sign that. Now, I met Bill Moseley and I met Michael Berryman. And I got Devil's Rejects signed by both. Michael Berryman is down here. Bill Moseley up there. So I got them to sign that. And we have... There was a lot of the Friday the 13th people there. I got Adrian King to sign Friday the 13th. Says, to Greg, see you back at camp. Adrian King, Alice. So, yeah, Adrian was one of my crushes growing up, so I absolutely had to go meet her. And I did. Friday the 13th Part 2's got a lot of signatures on it. Look at that. That thing is well signed. We got Warrington Gillette signed it. He was Jason coming through the window. Signed it right on the arm there. You know. And we got Amy Steele. Greg, Amy Steele, Jenny. Great big lettering right there for Amy Steele. And we have, on the other arm, with the hatchet, Laura Marie Taylor, who was Vicky. And Vicky recognized me when I approached her too, because she was not only on my show, on Python's Paradise, but she was an acceptor of the Doubtfire Face Challenge. So I got 3 signatures on that one. And speaking of Warrington Gillette, actually I'll do this whenever I pitch the pictures. I met Tony Moran, got the original Halloween sign. He would have signed the disc too, but I didn't have it with me. But he asked me about that, which is interesting. Tony Moran, Michael Myers, H1. So I got Tony Moran. I met Danielle Harris, and I actually purchased Halloween 4 while I was there, so I could get her to sign it. I don't know how well you can see this, but an orange marker, Danielle Harris inked her name on it. And I'm not even sure what that says. I know it's got her name on it, XOXO, double something. Double scoops, I think. Maybe that was a quote. Maybe that was a quote. I think she did get ice cream in that. I haven't seen Halloween 4 in a very long time. And, but I decided to grab that while I was there and get her to sign it. So, I did. So, anyway, perfect. I also met Kyle Glencross while I was there, and I got him to sign my Jason X Blu-ray. There you go. He was a makeup artist on it. I met him the previous year. And also hidden in here, I met Dick Wind, who was Roy in Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. And I got him to sign right up there. My question for him was, is Melanie Kinnaman as gorgeous in person? He said absolutely. Of course I'm going to say that. And of course she is. Also, I had to meet Harvey Stevens, who played Damien in The Omen. I don't know if he'll do my podcast. He doesn't sound like he's really interested. He was very polite. But I've never had a guest from The Omen. I'd like to, but I got his signature on this Blu-ray. Now, I met Tom Matthews at Horrorama, and I got him to sign Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. Well, I managed to get Return of the Living Dead on Blu-ray, and I got him to sign this. You know, Tom Matthews. What's he saying there? I don't know what he's saying. He's Freddy in Return of the Living Dead. Again, that's another film I'm not greatly familiar with, but I have it here. I've watched it. And I got him to sign that. If I meet Linnea Quigley again, I'll get her to sign it. I met Marky Ramone, and of course, Rock and Roll High School was all the rage for me for that. I got him to sign it right underneath there. And now I got 2 signatures now on Scary Movie. I got Dave Sheraton last year at Frightmare in the Falls. He puts, "I go poopy." He was Officer Doofy. And I got Lachlan Monroe right there. He was not selling little dick pics as table. Not that I wanted one, but I did rib him about it. So, he was a very nice guy. Very nice guy. And last but not least, met Quinn Lord, got him to sign Trick or Treat. To Greg, Happy Halloween, Quinn Lord. Hoping to get him to come on the show. Those are all the Blu-rays I got signed. Another thing I like to do is I like to get pictures. And I definitely got a lot of those while I was there too. Plus some other odds and ends. Harry Manfredini was selling soundtracks of his music there. And I had a hard time making a decision on that, because my favorite scores are parts 2 and parts 2, 3, and 4, I think. And he has part 2 and 3 on this CD, so I got it. And he put some lyrics on there, you know, ki ma ma ma. But Harry Manfredini signed this CD. Oop. Yeah, here I am making it fall all apart. There's the part 2 and the part 3. And now I'm going to try to put it all back together. Oh well. Not broke anyway. Just not my... Well... Nope, that's just where there was tape. Okay. Anyway, I got that signed by Harry Manfredini. Now, on to pictures. I got a lot of photographs. Blu-rays and DVDs are the big things. Warrington Gillette, I met. I had him on the show. I got him to sign this, and I brought it over to Amy Steele and got her to sign it as well. It says, "To Greg, die bitch die, Warrington Gillette." And I got Amy Steele, Jenny. So Warrington Gillette had signed this. And Amy Steele signed her right down there. I met Danielle Harris of Halloween 4. She probably had the busiest line all weekend. I got this as "To Greg, Happy Halloween, XOXO, Danielle Harris." She was stunning. I got her to sign that. Yeah, she was probably the busiest, if I was to take a wild guess. We have Adrian King says, "To Greg, who are you? Crazy Ralph in the pantry?" In my pantry? Adrian King, Alice. Yeah, Adrian was somebody I was really excited to meet, you know. So I got her to sign that. I met David Naughton from An American Werewolf in London. Tried to pitch my podcast because I haven't had somebody from that film. Hopefully, if we're lucky, because Chris Alexander was talking to him, maybe we'll have him at Horrorama next year, because he was supposed to be scheduled the year Dee Wallace was there, and he had to postpone. But it says, to Greg, be the man. No, I think that's Be the Man. David Naughton. I got that one because it's got him there with his hand changing there, but it's also got the various werewolf transformations, plus Big Ben there in the background. So I got him to sign that. And of course, Warrington Gillette. I can't forget this. He was plugging his movies, trying to raise money for Bloody Social. Investment opportunity, Friday the 13th, Part 2, new indie thriller film. So he was giving those out. Marky Ramone, I met. I was quite excited to meet him. Got him to sign my Rock and Roll High School Blu-ray, and I got him to sign this picture of the poster. Love the Ramones. So honored to meet him. But I also, this was on his table, a drumstick. He was signing drumsticks. So I got him to sign a drumstick. So he's the only Ramone left. So I had to meet him. I love Rock and Roll High School. Duncan Rogier, to Greg, give me back the amulet, you bitch. Duncan Rogier. That's from Monster Squad. I had him on the show, and I love that quote. Of course, he was Dracula. And Amy Steele. Had to meet Amy Steele. Greg, you done your job well and Mommy is pleased. Amy Steele, Jenny. Of course, her handler said this was the most popular photo on her table, and I wasn't going to deny this one, so her and the pitchfork. Another one I was trying to pitch my podcast to. Might have landed on deaf ears. I don't know. I hope I can get her. Of course, I met Harvey Stevens, who, of course, was Damien in The Omen. To Greg, Harvey Stevens, he put the 666 by his ear. Holly Pallant's in that picture. I grabbed that one because Holly Pallant's very attractive. So I thought I'd get them both in the picture, but she wasn't there. But it was quite the honor to meet Harvey Stevens. It's like, wow, that was amazing. And last but not least, Lauren Marie Taylor. Hi, Greg. What does the winner get? Lauren Marie Taylor, Vicky. Here she is. She recognized me when I got there, which was quite an honor, a thrill and an honor. But she had this on her table, and I couldn't deny this either. Hey, Greg, my cabin or yours? Lauren Marie Taylor, Vicky. Somebody had done this artwork. Look how beautiful that is. Her on that little car. So, that was my haul. That was my haul. And it was a wonderful weekend. I had a great time. Met some really good people. Hope to do it again next year. Maybe I'll be assisting Lisa Langlois at that one. I've been definitely pitching that. Anyway, folks, it's Python signing out. And tune in and, go to these events when you get a chance. There's nothing like it. It's a lot of fun, and I can't recommend it enough. So we'll see what next year brings. Python going back to Toronto. But right now, reality sets in.